That's the stream deck.
Quit playing.
And I'm vlogging it too. Gas showed up. What's happening?
Yeah.
Someone doesn't sound too
Yes.
sure about that. Little spring.
He's so mad.
He's about to drive a Ferrari F430. I like that intro.
Yeah. What's happening? This is Any and Everything Podcast, where we know everything about absolutely nothing. We are your hosts, Moan, Ralph, Zoe, Fizzle, Mark, Lauren, Amber, Mel. What's happening, everybody?
What it do?
Yeah, so this is our Thanksgiving special for 2022, where we basically talk everything about Thanksgiving and more, right? So we always got to start off with what we do this week, right? So what's going on, guys? What we do this week?
Gobble.
Start top from bottom. Go ahead, Mom. You go first.
Oh yeah, so this week I've been off since since Wednesday, and I've been enjoying myself. But for Thanksgiving, I went with my mom and my dad. He kind of cooked her. Hey, Leisha. He kind of cooked everything. Well, he didn't cook. He said this year I don't feel like cooking, so he did the Cracker Barrel thing and ordered everything because he cooks every year usually. And my mom is not at home; she's in the hospital. So he just said, if family wants to come over, I'll buy that. Y'all eat. I'm gonna go spend time with my wife in the hospital. And I did go up there and see my mom on Thanksgiving too, so it was a good thing. But my dad, he loves my mom, of course, and he wanted to have dinner with her. So that was real special. I was happy to see her at the same time. But other than that, yeah, I've been off and just preparing for future to come. The baby's feeling a little bit better now. She's been kind of down and sick for the past couple of weeks. And kind of been passing the sickness around because I work from home. So we're all stuck here in this bubble of everybody being sick and we keep catching it from each other. So it's like you can't get away. Right. Yeah. So, but other than that, everything's cool. I had a really good Thanksgiving. I love you, family. I love you. And it was a good time.
That's what's up, man.
What's going on, Galen?
So, for me, man, I didn't do nothing but work, bro. Only day I had off was Thursday. I let a lot of my guys go home early on Wednesday. Try to get a little extra time in with the family. Spent Thanksgiving at the in-laws. Had some good food. Nothing major, man. Just was able to spend time with the family for Thanksgiving the way it should be. You know what I mean? And then this past Saturday we had Friendsgiving, where my friends here, we linked up and had another Thanksgiving at a friend of mine, Kate's house. So it's been a busy week, man. Busy week, but real chill at the same time.
Ooh. All right, so you up, dog?
Oh yeah, you see my boy in the background right there, the number
Godzilla,
one monster, dog. You know what I'm saying? But man, this week was it was one of those weeks for me. It was supposed to be a short week. Ended up put in like 48 hours of straight time, and then I got paid Thursday, Friday. It was kind of rough at work, but we won't get into all that. I'm gonna tell y'all about Thanksgiving though. It was great. It was good for the family to get together. I hadn't seen some of my family for a minute. Like my little cousins, they used to like damn near stay with me, and my ex-wife or whatever for years, and I hadn't seen them for some years, so it was good to see them. Good food, a lot of good food, and that's all I had, man. Just work. I had Thursday, Friday off. I had to go back Saturday. And now here we are.
That's it, man.
Ooh, LV, what's happening?
What up? What up?
Tony, what's good?
What up, T?
I didn't get into too much. I've been off since Tuesday. Went to a friend's house Thursday. Not too much, man. Other than gaming with y'all.
Hey, you getting better, dog. That LMG be raining.
Fact.
You got 150 shots. Let them loose.
You can't miss.
Let them
You
boys
missed
loose.
the wrong.
I miss a lot. I miss a lot.
But you hit a lot too.
Hey, my man's gonna be high else and be like, "Hey, I got you."
Hey, man, hey, anything for the team, man. But
If it's anything like when LaForge used to play Halo, he would panic and shoot in the air.
Anything
his
from
thing.
Marcelo's.
why we talking about that?
Why you gotta bring up stuff? Why you gotta bring up old stuff?
We gotta bring
I
that up.
just been chilling, man. Chilling and enjoying my time off. I'll go back to see the kids tomorrow. So
All right,
That's what's up.
Mark,
That's
what you
Mark.
got, dog?
I've been chilling, man. I think me and Amber share the same week, other than the work schedule. I was off Wednesday. Yeah, my last day was Wednesday, so I had Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then today off. So thank God I needed that time. And then Mom went in there, motherfucker, and put her foot in it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing better than your mama's cooking, man. I swear to God, ain't nothing better than your mama's cooking, bro. So
That's true.
I put my foot in. I mean, that thing had me straight. I think I'm put on about 20 pounds of fat for nothing. But other than that, it was good though. I'm chilling, man. I go back to work tomorrow. So I'm chilling, man. Trying to debate on buying me a whole PS5. So that's happening right now.
Do it. Do
I'm
it.
about
You don't
half-
think
I'm
about it.
half a PS5, dog.
You don't think about it. It's one of those things where your girl give you 500 and say, "Go to the grocery store." You come back with that,
Yeah.
and guess what?
Yeah, I understand.
No,
Yeah,
don't ever do
You be,
that.
I tell you what, you be satisfied. Look,
Yeah, I
like you gotta
understand.
look at this. Like, how long you gonna sleep on the couch if y'all live together? Be like, it's only gonna be about 2 weeks. I think I'm good.
It's okay.
But then it's 2 weeks on the couch with a PS5, dog. So how bad is it? You know
you
what
left
I'm saying?
alone.
Point.
You left alone.
It's about to happen. It'll work out.
All right, Lauren, what you got?
Let's switch gears to the ladies.
I mean, worked. I was home, working from home Wednesday, off from my first job pretty much up until today. I worked my second job, for a few days, and then had some cooking disasters, and but other than that, one of my
You had
friends,
no business though.
I mean, I had no choice, I had to make it happen, but one of my friends one of my friends from back home, she's actually in the military. She's stationed in Fayetteville. She actually came down and spent Thursday with us and stayed overnight. And I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I thank God for that, because me being as homesick as I am with the contemplation of moving back and not having any friends here, that I just hang around with, the fact that she came, I really I appreciate that. So that was like the highlight.
Robin.
Well, there it, Robin.
Robin.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Amber, you sharing the same Thanksgiving with Mark?
Yep, pretty much. So I had Thursday off, but I had to go back Friday. So I didn't want to, but it wasn't that bad. I went into work, came home. They went by kind of fast. Had some good food. Food turned out real good, and I guess on the plus side, I started watching Wednesday this week. So that was thank you, Gamer.
I'm about to get into that one.
So that was actually pretty good. I'm halfway through the season, so I'm gonna probably finish watching the rest of it probably today, depending on, because the episode's kind of long, but it's a good show.
What show is it again? I missed it.
Wednesday from the Addams
Wednesday.
Family.
It's pretty
Wasn't
fire.
that one delayed and they finally brought it back or something like that?
It's pretty fire.
I watched the first episode. I like it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Was it delayed or something like that?
Yeah, it was supposed to come out a couple of years
it
ago,
was.
and they put it on the back burner or something like that. And I don't know the reason why they released it this time around, but
Tim
I
Burton
mean,
wasn't happy with the direction. He wasn't happy with the direction that they
Tim Burton, ain't he the one that did the first two Batmans?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I need a glass of ice cold.
Okay, this nigga. All right, go ahead, Mel.
Okay. Well, last week, let's see if I can remember. I had a long week last week. Had an early work week. Got all my clients ready for the holiday, and finished that on Wednesday. Then got home, started cooking for Thursday, and spent part of Thanksgiving with my family, and then another part with a friend's family. Friday, I recovered from the whole week. I didn't do nothing at all. And then Saturday, I had a birthday brunch to go to, then Friendsgiving later. So I've had a very long week and I'm tired. And
So this nigga
Yeah.
ate at everybody's house. That's what you did.
everybody, why not? I'm starting a new tradition. I am actually starting a new tradition. I'm house hopping from here on out.
All
Well,
right,
that's
we're
what's up,
cool.
man.
All right, well, let's move on. Hey, that little music got me feeling a little sexy.
Dog, that gobble music.
You always, all right, so remember the Halloween one last time, right? So I added that to be funny. So I added the turkey sounds to it. All right, other than that, hey, what y'all drinking on today?
I'm doing something a little different, man. I'm drinking some dark rye. It was given to me as a gift. This Basil Hayden.
Oh, that's my baby. I like that.
I ain't never really
Basil
had it,
Hayden.
man.
Pretty good, man.
It's actually pretty damn good, man. It's smooth. It's strong as shit. Put a little burn back here, you know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
like
But
that. That's what I
it'll
drink.
get you right, man. I probably pour way too fucking much.
Yeah, it is.
Because
Jesus
it ain't
Christ.
mixed with shit. So, but I need it.
Bourbon.
Anybody else? What y'all got?
I don't know what I got a mix of a few things. I finished off this Crown Royal Peach real quick before the show started,
Hey,
and then I finished off this bottle to see what was happening, and now I got some Hennessy. So
This-
don't judge me.
this
Well.
man right here, boy, having a wino Sunday.
You
Right.
got the glasses on. And
So I
inside.
got the wife got me this Black Girl Magic. Oh, you got Hennessy Black?
Switch
The
up a
wife
little bit.
my wife loves that.
The Hennessy
Switch up a
Black.
little bit. Feeling
So
the black
I
pride
got-
this week, you know.
So this is wine in a can. My wife got this for me, and it's called Black Girl Magic, and it's a black-owned wine business. So we love to support like black-owned stuff, and it's actually really good. It's a different perspective when you're drinking wine,
Awesome.
you know. So it's actually really good. So, but that's what I'm on right now.
You got your purse too?
That's awesome.
What?
You got your purse?
So your mama came and passed it over to me. Lauren, what you over there drinking?
Just a little bit of red wine. Nothing special today. We still got a bunch of alcohol in here. He made some Jello shots. We still got a pan left over. Listen,
I saw the clip.
not
I saw
eating
the
that.
clip.
I'm not eating that, man. This man is crazy. With all that tequila he put in that Jello shot. Like, who puts a
Hey.
whole bottle into
saw that.
one pot?
Because that's how Stevie rolls.
I'm gonna get that for you, baby.
That's my guy right there.
Mhm.
You drink with Stevie, you best believe you're gonna get right.
You
I
best
don't-
believe you're gonna get right and possibly throw up at some point. You can have.
Oh, we don't want
Nah,
that. We
man,
don't
we
want
ain't
to
gonna
grow
throw
up.
No, Stevie.
Wait a minute, back up. We don't throw
You
up
gonna make
around
Earl
here,
join the
man.
party? That's not
No,
fair.
I said if you drink with him, let him make the drink. You will possibly throw up.
That's
Nah.
not
So
true.
he,
Nah.
nah, he do.
I ain't
too
never threw up off of drinks with Stevie. Nah, I done stumbled
Oh,
out of your
much.
house.
That's because
Oh, Ralph,
Stumble.
you are the alcohol devil that created this child.
please,
No,
please tell me about Ralph throwing up.
no, I'm saying I ain't never threw up. I've stumbled out of her house before, but
Oh.
I ain't never threw up. No,
I've
I've never
That's
thrown up
throwing
at
up.
your
That's
house,
push-ups.
but I have laid on
Exactly.
the concrete.
oh yeah, that's right. You have slept in my
done that.
driveway.
See, me and you, we here, Lauren. I laid in the street. So,
Oh God.
Man,
What's going on, Dominique?
You laid in the
Mom
whole
always
street.
laying
Hey,
somewhere.
Whatever.
Moan laid in the street and
Y'all,
used the curb as a pillow.
Y'all wish me luck because y'all need to wish me luck because I'm having alcoholic beverages for the first time with y'all and especially in a
Oh, what
minute
you
for me
having?
personally. Just some red wine, nothing special. Something
Oh,
very
man.
very little.
Baby
That
steps.
is
Baby
But
steps.
yeah, I don't drink
It's baby
anymore
steps.
Go
technically.
and get wild. That's what this is for.
So yeah, so just bear with me. But yeah, so yeah, this is my first wine in a little while.
All
Bro,
right.
Goddamn show made me an
You
alcoholic.
stupid as hell, dog.
I don't understand what's wrong with this man. I don't understand what is wrong with him.
Yeah,
Am I the only one not drinking?
glass.
Yes,
It
yes, you are
looks
the
like
only
you are
one
the
who's
only one
whack.
that
You are
doesn't have
whack right
something.
now.
No, no.
And wait,
I'm
wait,
drinking-
I got this good
I got water,
orange
man.
juice.
No,
This
you
good
wait.
Zoe not drinking either, man.
Ooh, you drinking orange
I'm
juice?
this good orange juice right
I'm gonna
here.
drink when we game later on, dog. That's when I drink. You know,
I feel
I
you,
drink
man.
soda.
All right.
I feel
So, all
you.
I'll
right, we
probably
got
hit the
out the
gym
way.
after this and all this shit. So
I hear
Let's
you.
move
Oh,
on
yeah.
to the next one, y'all.
You know, the more and more I hear the noises that you put in the background, the funnier they get every time I
right,
hear
no,
them.
that gobble
I'm getting
that.
Pick
thinking
up
It's
turkey
every
like
from the bone
little
about to start
piece
doing
the,
every
each
time.
time.
I'm
the
doing every
first
time.
gobble is like when you first hit the turkey. The second one is like this nigga know it's over. He know it's done. He was like, shit, my next stop is the pan. It's over for me. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I almost
He
made
tried
it.
to get away, but he couldn't.
He tried to get away. That second one, oh shit, he's
So,
done. He's done.
so we already touched on somewhat of what we did on Thanksgiving, what we do this week. So I'm gonna skip over that topic for now. But what does Thanksgiving mean to you guys? Like, what it means to you? Like, I want to hear that first before I give the definition of it. So
All right,
whoever
listen.
wants to go first.
Let me go on this, all right? Because I don't look at Thanksgiving as anything other than a time to get with some of the people you love and people you want to hang around with. You know what
I
I'm
thought you
saying?
was about to
I
say time to
know.
get with some bitches. That's
No,
I
exciting.
know you
man.
I
sound
like
like
you.
Oh my god, man.
Why would he say that? He's married.
Man,
Get
dude.
with
I
all your
swear,
bitches.
dog. Listen, man. I know there's a definition behind it, you know, and how you're supposed to be thankful. Literally, I'm just thankful to be around people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And to have a day off. You know what I'm saying? Because it's also turned into not just Thanksgiving, but it's turned into just a day off
Right.
where you get to actually just eat good. Because I feel like in the world we don't get
So
enough days
Thanksgiving
off
to
as it
you
is.
means a break. Is that
That's
that's
it,
what you're
man.
saying? Okay.
It's a break, bro. It's just a straight break. And then of course you gotta slam in a couple of drinks in between there to make it even better.
Okay.
That's what it is to your boy.
Okay. All right. Who's next?
I got it. Just go ahead.
All
Let's
right.
just go down the road. Shit, fuck it.
Thanksgiving means so.
Yeah, man, it's family first and foremost. Family being extended family, being friends, being your blood. It doesn't matter. Me having kids, and everything. It comes down to spending time with my son, my family, and everything that goes along with it. My friends as well. It's one of the times where you can catch a break, you can relax, you can just have a little bit of relief. Just to know that you're about to eat good, you're gonna get some good sleep, you're gonna watch some good
Good
football,
sleep.
and you're gonna be able to relax. And us being adults, man, right now, relaxing is something that I definitely would never take for granted again. So for
Church.
me, it's the ability to relax and the time I can spend with my family. So,
Okay.
Biz. What
Biz,
about you, big
boy,
dog?
For me, it's a little different. Well, I guess it's the same. It's
fire.
about tradition. My family usually gets together every year. If my grandma passed, and that'd be that was a spot. But since she passed a couple of years ago, everybody's kind of doing their own thing, so it's a little different. But for me, this year, the past few years, for me, it's like tradition of I know Michigan play Ohio State. I know at some point I'm gonna get some food, and then I'm gonna be off for those days. So over the years, it's kind of changed what the meaning is, but I know at some point I'm gonna be around some people that I love. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't have the same meaning it had growing up since she passed away. But I mean, I had fun this year, and I had a lot of time off, a lot of football, a lot of
That
food,
game, that
a game. I
game,
did a lot
dog.
of gaming in.
Yeah.
Spent a lot of time in my room by myself. So
Hey man, people don't
You be
understand how
here with the
important that
squad,
is,
dog.
man. To get your me time, man.
anytime.
Play the game and not have to worry about shit. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? That's a great fucking feeling, man.
Just me time in general is important. You know what? We about to veer off. Keep going.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yep,
You're
What
right.
you already
Thanksgiving
know.
means to me. So traditionally my family would get together and we'd eat, talk, watch movies, whatever. But since my mom passed, it's been kind of different, kind of trying to figure out a new way of doing things, especially for me because it's still kind of hard for me to, be at the house for too long. So I kind of I've kind of adopted a new thing, and now it's just meaning, especially trying to get away from the original meaning. I trust by now at our age we know the original meaning of Thanksgiving, but I've been trying to for years to get as far away from that as possible and like just recreate a new meaning to Thanksgiving and with the name in itself, like just being thankful for my mom who is no longer here, my family, friends,
Save
and trying to
that
spend.
because that's going to be the next topic question because we are going to talk about what are we most thankful for, and we truly understand what you mean. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, just trying to get away from the original meaning and trying to create. Yeah. That's what it means to me to create new traditions.
And I'm glad you brought that up, right? So, maybe 1 or 2 sentence format. Give us the original meaning of Thanksgiving or where it came from.
You gotta put me on the spot.
Well, you brought it up. I just want to keep you going.
Well, originally we know that the indigenous peoples, there was a battle.
My people.
As I say, peoples, the indigenous peoples. That was basically when they lost the war, and the land was taken away from them. So, and it's much deeper than that. I don't know if you want to go into all of that, but
just a couple sentences about it.
Yeah. So with that negative connotation to it, I just kind of try to move on to something more positive.
Cool. Thanks, Mel. All right, Amber, you up?
Oh.
Hey, look, she's over there like, oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. What does Thanksgiving mean to you, Amber?
So for me, it's like a time of the year to reflect on like, things that I'm thankful for. And because it's like towards the end of the year. So a lot has happened, by that time between January and Thanksgiving. And also it's a time to be around your family. And in my case, my mom, this is the first time we spent Thanksgiving with her in a while because she, we stay in Georgia. She's in Michigan. She doesn't come down until Christmas. So this is the first time probably in about, I want to say almost 7 years since I spent Thanksgiving with my mom. So this year I was thankful for that. And also thankful for the family that, like Mel was saying, that's no longer with us. So like, my dad, for instance, he was like, really into the holidays and stuff like that, still in the pies that my mom used to make and hiding them under the bed because he didn't want nobody to have, just little funny memories and thoughts like that. So pretty much it's the same with what everybody else just said. Just, taking the time to be thankful and taking a break from work and taking a break from stress in general if you can.
Okay. All right, Lauren, what you got?
For me, it's really like reconnection. For me, in the sense of just kind of reconnecting to the things that mean the most to me, reconnecting to my own personal time, just pretty much, what everybody else has said, about just being with people and then sometimes just being alone. Sometimes when you have those moments, you just need it, just a long time to reconnect with what's moving forward, what's going to be happening. Because, we plan these things, we plan these holidays in advance. And it don't always go the way we plan. So it's just about looking at where you are in this current space and just reconnecting to that and just appreciating it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, Mark, what you got, bro? What does it mean?
I agree with what everybody else said, man. It's perfect, man. You know what I mean? Y'all sealed the deal, man. So sometimes you gotta get some of that Thanksgiving booty sometimes, and then sometimes you want to be alone.
I feel that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? She done did all that cooking and stuff. You like, hey, baby, you okay? You rub them shoulders and you tenderize that up.
Let me cook and marinate in you. How about that?
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying.
So instead of stuffing the turkey, you want to stuff the girl. I feel you.
Thanksgiving is awesome. You know what I'm saying? When I
think
about
you know what? Speaking on that,
you want to talk about eating out, dog?
I mean, I was really like talking, but I look at Thanksgiving at what everybody else covered. You know what I mean? It gives you some time to actually take the time to be to yourself in some matters. Like I found myself actually in a room by myself thinking. And it's probably one of the most peaceful things to ever have as an
That's
adult.
crazy because that's what Lauren was basically talking about. Just having that time to yourself.
Having that time to yourself. Everybody said it so far. Everybody mentioned that. Just that time to yourself, whether you playing the game or you just somewhere by yourself. That's one.
Digging something down. It's basically what you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right.
Do that before.
That's dessert.
All right, Thanksgiving for me. Family, friends, just hearing their voices on Thanksgiving means a lot to me from everybody. Just sending out that message to everyone just to tell them, that you're thankful for them. So that day means a day of reaching out to all the ones that you love. That's what it means to me.
Yeah,
And spending,
buddy.
of course, spending time. I don't want to say spending time with your family up front because that's a given. But something different to approach Thanksgiving is being able to reach out to the people that you love. That's what it means to me. Okay. So let's move on to the next one.
Drugs.
What's going on, Richard?
All right, now I'm gonna let Mel lead it because Mel was going into
What up,
you're
Uncle?
thankful for. So, Mel, if you want to take it from here because you were leading onto it, what are you most thankful for?
What I am most thankful for.
Yeah.
I'm most thankful for life. As you all know, my mom did pass away last year. And it just kind of gave me opportunity to look at life in a different light and the people that are in my life. So this year, Thanksgiving kind of meant a little bit different. Like I said, I went to a friend's house after spending some time with my family. Then on this weekend, I went to Friendsgiving with some friends and spent some time with some friends. And to me, it just kind of like everybody else said, it is a time where you get together with your loved ones and spend that time. So I'm most grateful that I am still here to do that. And I'm grateful that my father is still here to spend time with us as well. And just grateful for life.
I feel you on that, man. I'm gonna jump on that because I'm thankful for not just family but friends too. You know what I'm saying, and life. You know what I'm saying. We go through life hoping things work out the way we planned. It never usually does, but the way it works out, it works out. You know what I mean? We go through our things. We still keep pushing to live the life we want to live, and I'm thankful for that because a lot of people don't get that opportunity. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't get the opportunity to, push towards their dreams and actually see them succeed. So I am thankful for that. And of course, I'm thankful for all of you motherfuckers too. You know what I'm saying? I love all
Fuck
you
you, Dad.
bastards too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are a part of my family and my circle. So I'm thankful for a lot, man. I wouldn't have enough time in the day to tell you how much I'm thankful for, but I am thankful for, just like I said, just the diet version. I'm thankful for a little bit of everything, man. Just a little bit of everything.
All right.
And Manscaped, by the way. Haha. Throw that in there. Got you, beans. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be thankful for our sponsor.
I am most thankful, of course, for God Himself and allowing us to see another Thanksgiving. That's number one.
He gonna make our sound whack because we ain't thank God.
Don't take us straight to church, man. We skip church altogether.
We thankful for God too.
Right.
Okay. Well, and secondly, I'm thankful for my wife. I love her to death. I'm thankful for the kids that we built together. This empire that we built. I'm thankful for her just being by my side 24/7. I am. And I'm trying to get some vagina, so y'all gotta
I
help
was
me.
gonna say he's
So
trying
I'm
to get some
thankful.
cakes. I know what that is.
Super thankful.
He's trying to get some cakes.
No, but for real, I am thankful for her because she's been there through my good and my bad and my ugly, and y'all have seen some of the ugly, especially Lavores and Ralph between me and Alex.
Facts.
So, and I'm actually thankful for all of you that are on here, my friends, my family. I'm thankful just to be able to have people that I can talk to, listen to. I'm thankful to just be alive. Thankful for my kids, man. I'm thankful for having a house. Thankful for a car, thankful. It's so much I can be thankful for. And I love each and every one of you bastards on here. Okay. So I'm thankful for y'all too. And everything. Just everything. So that's what I'm thankful for.
All right.
I'll go ahead and shoot.
All right.
I just want to say I'm thankful for the growth over the last last year, it's been hell for me. Some of you guys know, some of you don't. It's been probably the hardest time of my life, and I've been able to,
That's what's up.
grow from it. And one of the things that I am thankful for is you guys steering me straight in a lot of situations because my anger in some situations kind of went crazy, but you guys will sit here and ground me real fast, and I really appreciate that. I'm thankful for all my friends. I'm thankful for my parents for helping me keep my head on straight, knowing that just because I lost just about every goddamn thing, um, I get it back. And this year, I've been steadily going up in my company, steadily making moves, steadily getting better, and
Proud of you,
I'm
my
just
nigga.
thankful for it all, man. And so I'm thankful for my kid. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for y'all. I'm thankful for our fucking Saturdays and Sundays when we fucking go kill everything. So you know,
I need you to clarify
uh,
that.
you
The
know,
video game. The
In
video
the
game.
The
game.
game. The game.
I'm like, this nigga just admitted a whole murder on the podcast.
In the
I hear
game.
that.
If it's not in the game, I ain't got no parts of it. Want y'all to know that.
Yeah, man. I love y'all too, and I'm thankful for y'all. So,
all right, who want to go up?
I go for killing everything.
I go.
killing everything.
Okay.
That KB
So,
crazy.
I mean, the regular stuff, regular smuggler. Yes, I'm thankful for my family, my husband, and all that good stuff. But I'm gonna just be for real. I'm thankful for mental stability because what I've been through these last 2 years, I'm telling you, man, it's been something. So the fact that I'm able to sit here and celebrate another holiday in my right mind, I'm so thankful for that. Of course, I'm thankful for my kids, my husband, sometimes I'm thankful for his ass. No, I'm joking. But seriously, I'm just thankful that I'm mentally put together. And I'm actually extremely thankful for all of the losses that I've taken in the last year or two. Because when I say the character that has been built from those losses has been amazing. So I'm thankful for that.
Yo, and that, people really need to understand that too, man, because a lot of these wins we get, we don't get them from just winning. You know what I'm saying? We got to take the L first to realize what a W really looks like. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I feel like of a lot of us, if we went through life just winning, we wouldn't be the people we are today. We wouldn't be able to support the people and the friends that we have today by not going through situations that they may have gone through to help them out.
Yep.
So I appreciate that, Lauren. You hit that one right on the head, man, because you got to be just as thankful for some of the losses you take.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause like you said,
Absolutely.
it builds who we are today, man.
Absolutely.
You can't get a W without an L first.
That's it, my guy. You got to experience both in order to
I'll write that down.
write it out. Put it in the book, bro. Put it in the
But you
book.
gotta look at it this way. Some people are entitled.
We have it recorded.
Give
You're
it to them.
fine.
Yeah, I guess I can.
Go ahead,
I guess I
and what you
can.
thankful for?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt y'all.
No, go ahead. What you thankful for?
I was just piggybacking off of what Lauren said. Like I can honestly say the same for me is I'm thankful for my mental stability as well and my strength because it's funny. It's like I don't know if I could touch on it. I don't know if it makes me feel uncomfortable, but I've been dealing with some things, mostly mentally. And I guess I don't mind being open about it. Me personally, I don't. But yes, I basically, long story short, have a generalized anxiety disorder with panic. And it's been, I have my really bad days, especially earlier this year. It was really bad, where like it was very debilitating. But like finding like the appreciation for the simplest things, like reading, for instance. I love to read things. I love to write things. And I kind of like slowly but surely crawled out of that space. And and like now it's not nearly as bad as it used to be. And, and so it's like I kind of use that period of my time to kind of like take a minute to realize like what am I grateful for this whole year, because there were times where I felt like like what am I even doing here, like I literally cannot get out of this space. So I came along. I'm grateful for that. So and I thank my family, my friends for being there for me during those times. Because it's very hard to explain that kind of stuff because you don't get it unless you've been through it. So, it was a tough year dealing with that specifically. I don't know why of all years this year was the hardest one, but yeah, I'm pretty good now. And I'm just still a work in progress, but I'm thankful that I made it as far as I did.
And I think we all could be thankful for things like that. You know, a lot of us go through issues where, you know, we don't see us coming out of it. And when we do, it's just a breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, you know what? I made it. I did it, which means nothing can stop me. You know what I mean? That's how I always looked at it. Like when you take an L and you feel like it's the worst L you've ever taken, but then you bounce back, it's like, damn, I did that. You know what I'm saying? Whether you had help or whether you didn't, you know what I'm saying? You got to be thankful for the fact you made it out because, like I said before, a lot of people don't. A lot of people succumb to the issues and their problems, and they let that take them over. So,
and you learn a lot about yourself when you go through that. You really do learn a lot about yourself when you go through certain things, and you come out. You know, if you learn the right lessons from these things, you come out looking at the world in a different way and usually in a better way. And so I learned a lot about like the things that I was subconsciously doing to make these things worse, and you know the way I was looking at situations, and you know, and it just made me realize like there were some things I needed to change anyway. So so that kind of led to me not drinking alcohol anymore. By the way, I wasn't ever like a heavy drinker, but you know, I was like, let me just not alter my mind at all right now. Let me just figure out what's going on. But yeah, you just can't help but look at stuff differently. And like I said, I learned
you gotta eliminate that shit. Sometimes you're gonna eliminate the shit that doesn't help. You know what I'm saying? That's just another W for you. I mean, you realize that that's what was holding you back. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with cutting out the problems. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's all about making moves going forward. Speaking of, let's go ahead and get young Marco in here. You know what I'm saying? Wake up, motherfucker! Wake up!
I'm here.
You all right? You
good?
I'm good. I mean, I thank you for time. As little do people know, time is Jesus Christ. That shit valuable. I'm thankful for just time.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people don't get it. A lot of people don't have it, and then when they do get it, they don't know what to do with it. And I'm just thankful to have it. I learned a lot. Time done presented me in so many lessons learned that I, you know, like I said, y'all hit the hammer on the nail with most of the things y'all saying. With everything y'all saying, it coincides with what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, had it not been for the time I put into learning these lessons, I probably would have missed them, even down to the W's turning to L's and L's turning to W's, and you don't know it. You know, a lot of times you think you're winning, but because of that time you put into that win that you thought you had, it actually could be an L. And then vice versa. It's a lot of times where you thought you was losing, but that L could be a big W if you put the time in to learn it that way. So I do give time the gracious, because it's like some people don't get it. Some people don't have it.
Bro, and let's be real, bro. Out of everything that we've all talked about, that's one thing you can't get back.
You can't get back.
You can't get time back.
You can't get back that time.
Jasmine, what's happening? Tiana, what's happening?
Once that time is spent,
I was gonna say, I was looking at the comments. Thank you, Jasmine, and thank you too, Galen, because I'm grateful for the Sams as well, because the Sams 4 definitely was helping me out. Looking, you know, playing the game as a distraction.
Hey, it's good we all got our vices, man, and a lot of them, I feel like they surround around games and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just pretty dope. Except, you know, Lauren, she spent her time with them candles, boy. I'm trying to tell you, I'm lacking. I need some candles in my life. You're not understanding.
So what candles are you talking about? Because we got the ones on our webpage, and then you talk about ones that Lauren has.
Listen, I can't give it justice, bro. Like, you can't explain in the words on how good them shit smell, right? I like that shit in one room. The whole house smell fucking amazing. Like, I know I'm not trying to give her a big head because she kind of got a big head anyway, but I'm just saying, you know, like, her shit is legit. It's not a lot of products you could go behind and say, yo, that shit was actually fire. I can say that shit about hers. You know what I'm saying? And I've been lacking. It's been a long minute since I copped some candles, but best believe, you know what I'm saying, now that things have transpired on a better side for your boy, be prepared, because I'm gonna order up some shit.
I appreciate it. I really do. I can honestly sit here and say that Ralph has definitely been one, if not one, my only supporter down here, next to my husband. When it comes to my business, being an entrepreneur, you learn a lot. That was the mental L that I took pretty much most of 2020. Was learning that the people you think are going to be there, baby, let that go. And so you just that was one L that I took. But then gaining other things that have happened, just being foreverly grateful and thankful for people like Ralph, because he is honestly a true definition of a friend, for real.
Yeah,
I'm gonna drink some.
Yeah, I'm with Mel on that. He
Y'all
ain't on it.
Y'all ain't shit, boy. I tell you.
Lauren ain't known them long as we have.
I haven't. You're right. But I will say, I will say this though. I shout you guys. I did give you guys a shout out on my show. So I definitely put the podcast out there, give you guys some more publicity because
Yo,
I need the website of your show.
I would say we need a link, bro. We gotta start pushing that shit, man.
So, but back to Ralph. Now, Ralph is the type of dude, like, if you ever had put like shit on something, and then if you tilt it and it slid down, he's the streaks that it left. That's
damn.
Just call me doodoo streaks. God damn. That's okay.
Wow.
That's when you know him long enough. Okay.
I've been called worse by better people, motherfucker. How about
that? That's him. Or he that turd that when you flush it, it just keeps twirling around and just chilling on the side of the toilet.
He's always there.
Always there. Won't go down. You got to take
a stick. You could just say he's always there. Like
he's always around.
You call him Mr. Hanky.
Yeah.
Christmas crew.
Hey, it's about time you shine, dog.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna post something that somebody wanted to send anonymously.
Stubbs, what's happening? Thank you. We appreciate it, man. Loves from back in the States. We love England.
Facts. All right, so I'm gonna post that. He popped in. He didn't want to say it. I guess he didn't want to say it on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Whatever you thankful for, bro. This is a safe space. I understand. This is a safe space. So whatever you thankful for, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy you thankful for it.
So wait a minute.
You might want to read that.
That's funny. Now who was that?
Somebody got to read it.
Come forward.
I got it. So hey, I'm on. What is that? Cool, Kutch?
I'm on.
What up, Cuz?
Hey, I'm on, Cuz. I popped in at 2:53 p.m. I was about to type some wild shit. I was about to say Thanksgiving is the day I can tell which females take me serious because she invites me as her +1 to her family gathering. That's funny.
Hey, listen,
that's real.
Listen, that's real.
It's real.
Because if you with somebody you're not taking seriously, right? They not getting the invite. Let's be real, right? If you got a family gathering and all of a sudden like, but it's too many people that you can't come. You not that one, you know what I'm saying? But if you say, yo, listen, I'm having something with my family, you know what I'm saying? I really want you to come with me. That might be the one for you. That might unless you're crazy.
I wouldn't say it might be the one for them. I'm just saying at that moment.
Yeah, I would say they might be crazy.
You're the one right now.
If the person invites you and you accept the invitation, then y'all both are kind of on the same page where y'all see each other at.
That right there.
Necessarily may not be the right person for you. It just may be the right person at that time.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Facts. So we want to make sure we don't be putting those disclaimers out there because now somebody might be like, "Oh, she invited me to Thanksgiving. It's the one."
Yeah, that is true. It was like, damn. I did get invited.
I'm silent. Amber.
But what if more than one?
Amber chooses invited like her brother.
And you talking about more than one show up? You talking about more than one show up to the?
What are they gonna do if more than one female say, "Hey, they want you to like"? What if you get invited by two?
Well, now you get to choose. Now you get to choose which one do I want to take serious too.
You got to choose.
Slide over both of them.
Look here, back in our day, 1,000 years ago, I was able to finesse that. right?
This man right
That
here.
part. That
So
part.
I would put the timestamp between each one, right?
And that's
Okay,
what
look.
I'm talking about.
There you go, right? So you set it up for the morning shift, then you got the afternoon shift,
Not
and then the night
morning
shift.
Yep,
Hey,
absolutely.
you know the language you get out of that after you switch between shifts.
You
My
get
But
mom
hey,
agreed when
I
she
still
was
got to go
appalled.
back with my family. So I appreciate the Thanksgiving with you, but I still got to spend it with my family. And you get out of
And they gonna be
every
like, "Well, you
situation.
spent it with my family. Can't I go with you?" Then what you
Nah.
say?
No, my mama
Well,
don't
you
want to see
know,
you.
there's a damn. That's straight to the point. That's real straight to the point. I mean, you could hit
Wow.
them with the, you know, my
or they didn't
household
make
is.
enough food, so you can't get any.
That's usually the one right there. That's usually one right there. Like, well, you know, I would, but we only made plates for like 12 people, and you would be 14. My cousin already invited an extra person. I don't
Y'all
think you
have
can
to
make it this
forgive me.
time.
Terrible.
But next
Y'all
time,
gotta
you know,
forgive
next
me.
time, come to the barbecue.
Where I'm sorry, I know we got like sidetracked for a second. I forgot kind of where we were at. Y'all have to forgive me. Seriously, I'm really bad with stuff like this. Was we talking about who?
We ain't nowhere. We all over
We
the
were
place.
talking about what were we most thankful for.
We
That's
talking
where
about
the
the
subject
thing.
led to.
We talking about thankful for
Okay.
having
I don't think
opportunities
everybody went.
for multiple chicks.
Lavoris.
Yeah, Lavor's up. Go ahead,
Oh,
dog.
Vizzle didn't go. My bad, dog. I only jumped into that
I
shit
don't
because I thought
think
you went.
Niggas ain't shit, dog. Go ahead, dog. I got you.
He just
Yeah,
Moan just said
that
that. I'm the
alien.
streets.
Space Cowboy.
You for the streets.
I forgot what the question was.
For the
What's
streets.
What are you most
What are
thankful
you
for?
most thankful for?
No, I'm thankful for family first and foremost. You know, my wife, and kids, and my moms, and my sisters and brothers. But you know, for the most part, you know, recently I'm thankful for you guys. You know, just giving me an opportunity to come over here every week, doing my show. You know, coming on with you guys, shooting the shits. You know, Discord, we on there talking, shooting it up, and that's my time. You know, saying I live in Nashville, so I don't have any family here but me, you know, my wife and my kids. So, you know, you guys are the closest thing I had to talking to my family or seeing my family. You know, so every time we in Discord, we in there chopping it up. You know, it's a good time for me, whether we, you know, watching Moan put on TikTok videos or Zoe getting extremely raged out with his kills, with having 35 kills in the match. You know,
Hey, bring up the fact where he gets raged out at work and people got to get fired.
Yeah, people get fired.
Oh, the
Bro,
fire.
That's my favorite part.
That's
I'm
my
most
favorite
grateful for.
So
That's it.
I'm
I mean,
thankful for you and firing people. That's what I'm thankful for.
Hey, listen.
Pure entertainment.
But
Pure
this is another thing I'm thankful for, right? Like Vizzle said, you know, y'all are like the closest things to family, you know, that I have down here. Because you know, me and Vizzle, we moved away. Lauren moved away. So you know, Mark and Am moved away. So when we talk about our friends, we got a lot of friends back home, but we don't get to connect with them all the time.
Right.
So being able to get on video chat and shoot the shit with everybody, like we all hanging around the table, drinking and having a good time, I'm really thankful for
Like
that
we
shit,
used
man.
to.
Yeah, because
you know
that's
what?
the homesick part. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Lauren said, her friend showed up and she was hype as shit. You know what I'm saying? That's her friend.
I tell you what, man. I tell you what. You know, fuck you and LaVoice, right? Because y'all moved and left me here, and I felt like we could have did this together, and we could have not been shit together, and we'd have been hanging out.
This is exactly why we moved.
That's why they needed to go.
Y'all definitely needed
That's exactly why y'all needed to separate.
Hey, and listen, and I tell people this shit all the time. Like, this is exactly why I moved. And not because of Moan, not because of Vizzle, but because I knew I wouldn't be able to get my shit together.
We couldn't.
Unless
We
I
had
didn't
to
have
go.
no fucking distractions.
We had
In
to
Detroit,
go.
I had all the reasons not to do the shit I was supposed to do.
Absolutely.
Right? Oh,
Y'all
you
could-
supposed
hold on.
you supposed to go to
Y'all
school?
coulda-
You supposed to go to school? Yeah, I'm gonna
y'all
go to
coulda
school.
made
But
it
I'm gonna
work.
take my
Y'all
boys
coulda
and
made it
we're gonna
work.
drink at school.
Y'all could have made it work because I made it work. I made it work here, and I'm very
You know why you made
successful
it
at the
work?
things I do.
You know why you made it
Okay.
work? Because
I
we
don't know
was
why
Made it
y'all.
gone.
work because they left.
Because we was
They
gone.
left.
We wasn't there to tell you, hey man, you know what? Just stay at that job, dog. Don't worry about it because on the weekend we can go ahead and drink and act a fool. You know what I'm saying? We left and you was like, you know what? I need to go ahead and do more. You know what I'm saying? Vizzle left. He was like, I need to do more. I know I left. I'm like, I got to do more.
I wouldn't be living the life I'm living if I was still there.
Right.
Facts.
Absolutely.
This real.
That's it.
It's real.
So because we left, you know, for our own reasons, it's still good to have these people in our circle. You know what
That's
I'm
why I
saying?
say I'm thankful for, you know, all you guys. And I met new people. I met Lauren, Amber, I always knew of Mark, but we never, never chopped it up till recently. Mel, we knew each other, but we more talking to him now than we ever been. So, this is a new platform. We know we're old friends, meet new people. This is what's up to me. Like you're saying, we chill in Discord. Most time Discord, we ain't even saying nothing. We just in there.
We just in there happy to see each other,
Right,
bro.
just in there.
Just happy to see each other, bro. So
Yeah.
when I say Thanksgiving, bro, this is Thanksgiving for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This Sunday right now, this is another Thanksgiving for me because I got people that I can't be in front of on a daily basis that I wish I was because we can hang out and talk shit, but we get to do it on the computer. You know what I'm saying? We get to talk shit during video chat, so we get to see each other.
I can be
You know
myself.
what I'm saying? Exactly.
Yeah.
Mark, listen, you got me concerned, bro, because you floating off into. Are you drunk?
No, I'm chilling.
I think it was Mark's turn. Wasn't he supposed to go?
No, I said
Mark-
Tommy,
Mark-
but I appreciate it.
Mark,
Go ahead,
Mark,
you
Mark,
motherfucker.
Yeah, Mark
yeah,
went.
Mark went. Mark went.
Okay.
I'm just
Mark
worried
is
because I see him.
gone.
He is in another land, my boy. You sure you
He's
good?
gone.
All you got to do is bring us some drama shit and Mark all for it.
I'm not. I'm just chilling. I'm chilling.
Right now, he's chilling.
Yeah. I feel you, bro.
Or
Listen,
Mark is probably drunk and he's trying to finesse himself to look good.
hey, listen, I've been there. I've been there for when Mark was drunk. You talking about some entertaining shit. I felt bad the next day because it's a very important day the next day.
We are older and we're a little bit much more mature, So we try to do what he's doing right now. Look at him like a dumbass. Look at him. So we try to do.
What do you want? What do you want from? What do you want?
We try to do it. We try to. I'm giving you a compliment. Right?
What do you want?
We trying to finesse it, and we look good. What we doing? I say you look good, dog.
Right, you
Hey,
start
listen.
randomly moving stuff around, making sure it's neat.
Right, you're
Right,
like,
right,
oh,
right.
I need
Something to
put
take
this
attention
cup
off.
2 inches
You know what?
away from here.
This got to go right here.
Here.
And they on the podcast. I'm gonna go ahead and chap my lips right here.
Hey, Mark, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, bro. Listen,
my
I'm
orange
trying to tell
juice.
you, y'all haven't had the pleasure of seeing Mark hammered, bro. I'm trying to tell you, there's no better entertainment. Okay, no better entertainment because we got drunk. This is the day before a big day, and
Oh no, I remember.
I know. You remember?
Yes, he wanted nuggets. Of all things, he wanted
Bruh.
chicken nuggets.
Oh
That's 'cause
my
that
god,
nigga is a chicken nugget.
bro! Listen,
I
the
want
next
some chicken
day
nuggets.
he
I want
was
some
so
chicken nuggets.
he was so fucked up,
And then we
right?
got them the chicken nuggets. He was like, "Yum,
Mark was done, bro. Listen, I don't normally have friends with long hair. Of course, I'm bald. All right. You see the videos of where you have
Anthony,
to
what's happening?
hold people's hair so they don't throw up in their hair. I'm like, Mark, you gotta throw up. He was like, oh, I feel like I'm gonna throw up, but I'm not gonna throw up. I'm not gonna throw up. I'm like, no, you gotta let it out. And he threw up for like a solid 10 minutes straight. I'm like, Mark, you good? Fuck you,
You got
Ralph.
two, Galen.
I got a picture of you holding Mark's hair.
I don't have a picture of that. Listen, listen, see, that's a good thing about some of us, right? When we get hammered and we go through shit like that, we got a rule. You don't take a picture of certain things, right?
Nope.
You don't take pictures of certain things. And we did not take pictures of that because it's just a rule that the guys have.
When did this rule start? Because
I gotta clarify. We take pictures, we don't share the shit with everybody.
Right.
Because there's a picture of me apparently back at Cruise with him drawing dick on my forehead when I was drunk.
That definitely happened.
Shit was
happened.
hilarious.
there are a few pictures of you,
We
Moan.
made Moan a cat.
Yeah.
We painted a nose on him and put whiskers on him and shit. He didn't fucking move. So of course we was like, oh well, you know what else he's missing is a cat, a dick on his forehead. I don't know why that came to mind, but it was hilarious. It was on his forehead. He woke up.
He got a dick on his head.
He was like,
I didn't do it.
who put this dick on my head? I was like,
I woke up ready to whoop somebody's motherfucking ass. That's what I was ready to do. But I couldn't get any answers.
Is because I wanted to hear him ask everyone who put a dick on my head. I didn't give a shit about nothing else. I knew that was gonna be the first thing he asked when he saw it. He was like, who put this dick on my head? I was like, and now I'm done. I'm happy. I'm happy.
I see you.
Hey, Beezy, what up, though? Dude, Alex, you were there.
Yes,
you
I'm
were
gonna say
there when
Alex, Alex knows. Alex
we
knows.
tried to get Moan to move, and he
It's
was so
over.
done.
Over.
God, I think it was Drake. Drake slapped the shit out of you.
I
I'm
felt
talking
bad
about-
for watching, but
I did too, but he slapped you and you didn't move. You didn't move. He was like,
That nigga Ramon turned into
Terrible.
a whoopee cushion, dog. That nigga
Moan
turned into
goes
a
into a
fucking
whole
whoopee cushion.
coma.
bruh, he had a straight alcohol
Hey,
coma, and that shit
I had
was fucking
I had a
hurtful.
good ass time. That's what that's all
you did.
about. There you go.
That was one, and like I said, that's the thing about when we all go out and drink. We make sure we have a good time. We make sure everybody's safe. We don't post the pictures, but it leaves with some legendary stories and memories. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Mark getting drunk. Mark had never drank with me, and then I got him fucked up, and then to see him drunk.
Okay. I'm
But
glad you
here we
said
go.
that.
Oh, here we
Okay.
I'm
go.
glad you said that.
Did I tell him
Because
myself?
the common denominator, everybody getting messed up.
I knew that was coming.
Raphael Clement.
Raphael Clement.
That is the common. He had me cussing out Canada. I cussed out a whole.
Yo, listen,
Did you ever?
listen. We were okay. For those that live in
How?
Detroit, y'all know, but there's a island called Belle Isle, right? And from Belle Isle, you can see Canada on one side and Detroit's on the other,
Oh my
right? Vizzle gets out of my car, hammered,
And was
stumbles
ready to
out,
fight
and
somebody in
was ready to
Canada.
fight. He was like, "I'm gonna go over there and fuck somebody up. Fuck Canada." I'm like, "What the fuck did Canada do to
I
you?"
said
He
nobody
did
cares about
nothing.
Canada. All y'all got is hockey.
So
It was
you
at
mad at a
Everclear.
whole
We was
country?
drinking Everclear.
It was
I was
Everclear.
straight
It was
fucking-
Everclear.
all he had to do was pass by the country and he was done.
I said,
He
whoa,
was
whoa,
like,
whoa,
I'm
stop. I said,
pissed.
stop. I got out.
So he looked across the street and just went crazy.
Yeah,
off.
went
Across
crazy.
the water. I think if we didn't stop him, he'd have tried to run across that shit to find the first person he saw to beat their ass.
He wasn't
He
gonna
was
make it
that
across that water.
fucking fried. Okay.
He was
I
that drunk.
Like, it was
Okay.
Ralph. Ralph is the cop. Like, I called my cousin
Okay.
Brian. Like, you should have went pro. Oh no, why you didn't go pro? Like, yeah, he had me. I was all the way pro.
Oh my god.
Okay, first and foremost, Ralph don't get everybody drunk. Okay.
Yeah,
I
you
just said I got some people.
First of all, first of all,
Whoa,
first of
whoa,
all,
What?
first of all,
whoa.
I got a
first
question for
of
everybody.
all,
I got a question for everybody. Has
Stop.
anybody drank Ralph shit?
Literal shit or
No, not
What?
Oh my God.
like
That's the way he put
I
the
mean,
shit out there.
That's
You
what
know,
he put it
man.
out there.
Like, take everything with a grain of salt with that motherfucker.
his
Moan, you gotta be
Is it-
shitting me, okay?
Has anybody drank Ralph's alcoholic beverages?
yes.
And how did
Yes.
you feel after that?
Put your hands down.
Death.
Ralph,
Put your
Ralph, shut
goddamn
up.
hands down.
Shut up.
Put your
Okay.
hands
Yeah.
down.
I remember one time Ralph made a whole alcoholic shit. He put a garbage bag in the can and made a whole alcoholic shit in the garbage can for you to dip your cup in back when COVID and all that shit wouldn't fly, you know, like it is now.
Let's go and fly.
Because that's what it is now. And then you would literally off of one cup be done because he mixed the drink.
Because
Alex-
it's like Gatorade. So
Alex,
it's
put your
Gatorade.
hand down, okay?
Going back for more. And then
Everybody knows not to drink anything
For real.
that Ralph makes
Ralph
unless
did.
you
You
ready.
can drink it, just don't expect to be sober when you do.
You got to be ready.
Wait. I offer drinks. I don't force nobody drinks.
First of
Okay.
all,
I offer
no.
drinks,
Let me
and y'all
say
drink
this.
it.
This is
It's
what you
not my
do.
fault of the outcome.
This is what you do. Here, drink this.
Let
And then
me
walk
tell
away.
you this.
Here, drink this.
Real quick,
And
as
walk
somebody
away.
As somebody who did not know Ralph, as long as y'all know Ralph, let me tell
Steven,
you
what's
how
happening?
he treated me when we first came to his house. This man, I heard him talking. I thought he was talking to someone. He was talking to himself in the bottles, and he was like, and he put a little bit. He's like, we're gonna put a little bit of this. Yeah, we're gonna try some of this. And then I'm like, okay, what's going on? He like, huh, drink this, and I'm just like,
See?
okay. And he's like, he'll sit it down on the
You
coaster
did,
and
AB.
then walk off and be like, oh, I left you something right there.
See?
Yeah, when I say he's an enabler of
That's
drunken
y'all are-
behavior.
Y'all are liars.
And don't let this
Y'all
nigga
are
see
all
you
liars.
not have a drink in your hand. He gonna be
Look
like,
that
here.
me and Lauren got the same story and it ain't never
No.
happened at the same time.
Y'all are liars.
he told everybody we was drinking Gatorade. It was
Have
not
you
Gatorade.
listened to me? Have
Oh,
you
yeah.
in the
You
driveway?
did
time?
tell us it
Gatorade.
was Gatorade. You did. And like dumbasses, we drank the shit like dumbasses.
Why would y'all want to drink Gatorade? Like, even if y'all didn't think it was alcohol in it. Like,
Because you don't
Gatorade.
Gatorade,
Hey,
dog.
Somebody
show
just
how smart
giving
we
you
was back
Gatorade.
then. Show how smart we was. Oh, it's great. Okay. And we drank
Yeah,
the
right,
shit.
okay.
oh my gosh.
he got
listen.
that type of face where you just be like, oh, I can trust him.
That's not what happened at
No.
all. I didn't do that to Mark.
Okay,
Me
go
and
ahead.
Mark, we was at a club.
So fuck us, right?
We was at a club, and Mark just kept drinking. That's all.
No.
That's because Mark, y'all was at the club. You wasn't mixing nothing.
No, this is what happened. They was passing me alcohol from right and left. These
here's the they.
No, these motherfuckers, Ralph.
You are they.
Was giving me dark and light liquor,
Right.
and that's what happened. They didn't know they was passing the liquor. I was just taking them and just taking them back, and that's what happened. So that's the story on that shit.
And what about
Leisha, put your hand down.
No. Hold on. What about you telling people, this is shots of vodka and this shots of Everclear?
Everclear is vodka. Everclear is vodka.
Well, no.
Everclear is vodka. Is it not vodka?
It's not the same. When you set on fire, when you set on fire,
we are all agree.
I'll show all this shit down, right? I'll show all that. Ralph, Mr. Peter Parker.
Listen, that was a totally different time in my life.
Okay, all right. So to prove Lavor's point, Everclear is not the same. Okay, because Ralph thought he was Peter Parker drinking Everclear. Okay,
I said, "How come you're not Spider-Man?" You say you lost your suit.
See what I'm saying?
So now you know the difference, right? Now you know the difference.
That goes back. It goes full circle about being thankful for your friends, because that night my mom was in the hospital. I was feeling like crap, and then I don't know. I guess the Lord blessed us with Ralph getting drunk. He came over to the house.
Got it now. Nothing to do with that.
He came over to the house. Talk about he was Peter Parker. Like, we going to the hospital to see my mom in the hospital, but this dude is trying to climb out the truck because he thinks he's Peter Parker looking for his suit so he can be Spider-Man again. So that's just good to have those kind of friends. I mean, he was one of his not best moments, but it helped me out. I feel like crap before he came over there, and like it turned me to a whole different person.
Hey, and God had everything to do with that night, because I don't even remember how the fuck I got there. I remember where I was, but I don't know how the fuck I got to your house not dead.
That's true. I don't know how you got to the house.
I don't know how the hell I got. I don't know why. Jessica Lewis, okay, another good friend of mine. We were at her house drinking Everclear. And why they let me drink half a bottle of Everclear, I have no clue.
Oh my God.
There you go.
And I was just at Moan's house. I went from there to here. I don't know how I got there, but I knew better once I got there, because then I told Moan to drop my car.
Yeah.
You drove there though. That's crazy.
I don't even remember that shit. That's the bad part.
Let's move on to the next one.
People.
Did any of y'all take advantage of Black Friday, whether you went into the store, whether you went online?
I'm gonna go first. No.
Yeah.
Nobody? What you get, Ralph?
Tickets to a cruise.
Oh, what kind of discount you get?
I mean, I ain't affirming shit. Okay, I'm not affirming the damn thing. Maybe 40% off.
Okay.
Nice.
It was a hell of a deal. It's for next year for me and Robin's 10-year anniversary. So we're gonna spend 5 days heading to the Bahamas.
Nice.
The only part that sucks is not until literally a whole year and some change away, because we're gonna
just
go
10 years?
like just 10 years. Listen, bro. The only way for me to catch up with you is if y'all motherfuckers stop. Okay, how about that?
Just 10 years.
I think Lavor's got us beat out of all of us now.
Jesus Christ,
but you know what? I tell you what, man. Those cruises, though, like when me and Alex went on the cruise, I don't know if I want to do a 7-day one, because 7-day I think was a little too much.
My cap. Yeah.
It was cool, it was cool. But after the 5th day of what Ralph was talking about, I was kind of like, all right, well, I'm ready to get off the boat. But that initial step on the boat, I've never felt this before in my life. Getting on the boat and feeling free was the best thing I've ever felt, because my phone don't work. I'm on the water, I'm on vacation, and I'm with my wife, and it felt really, really, really good. It really did. You know, just being out there and like I have no choice but to enjoy myself. I'm stuck on the water,
Right?
So I have to have fun. I can't do anything, you know. So
I don't think I'm not gonna say I don't think I'd never do a 7-day again, because I had a great time the last time we went for all 7 days, but we also made plenty of stops.
What was that?
All right, sound like somebody just got kicked through the door.
That was sorry. That's one of my moon rats. Sorry about that.
All right, so who else took advantage of Black Friday? I didn't. I saw all the deals there. Black Friday is probably still going to be around on top of Cyber Monday, but I didn't take advantage of anything. I got this baby and it's not focused, and I'm not rich.
Bro, and that's the thing though. That I almost didn't because I was broke. I mean, I'm just being honest. I was broke as hell. So I'm like, well, this is a deal. I just can't give up. So, I went ahead and put money on the trip.
Here's the credit card. Here you go. I'll pay that shit off later.
That's where my firm personally kicked in because I took advantage.
Affirm is the way to go.
Affirm, a little bit of Klarna, whatever.
There you go.
Afterpay,
we here. I'm talking if you don't know about it, Ralph. I'm telling you, man, that shit blows you out of some shit.
Because even if I do have it, I feel like I can work with a little bit more flexibility with that.
Yes,
like, you know what I'm saying?
You got to pay it all up front.
Right. Yeah, I got a lot of I started my Christmas shopping early, and so I started. So thanks to that, I was able to get a lot of my gifts out of the way.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Go ahead, hashtag not sponsored.
No, that's it. I was just saying that,
I can't do Affirm, man. Affirm.
I reach out to the firm. I show them all my accounts I got.
Listen,
Affirm is like I got 4 pair of those over there. Let's do Affirm right there.
Because I feel like Lavor's been like $1 for 10 years. Like he good.
Right. All that stuff look like bills to me. I'm not disciplined enough.
That's how I got my PS5. That's how I'm getting my PS5 right now.
There you go. Like you can't. No, Ralph, you got all these people on here, and we talked about it in Discord, and you still saying no. And people are happy. Look at the smiles on our face.
To each his own. To each his own.
Hey, but you know why? You know why? Y'all are more disciplined than I am. That's why.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
You got listen.
Getting about to pay
Ralph, stop ordering Backpage bitches off of Affirm, okay? And then you will be straight. Okay.
Oh my God. Okay.
All right. So said that's it. So said I've had enough.
We start ordering the bitches. Ralph order one bitch and pay like 4 years on her because it's $4 a month.
For 3 minutes
is like $300.
This man said Affirm some booty. Oh my God.
I don't think Robin down.
We're done.
Yeah, Robin disagrees.
Yeah, I told on him, Robin. I told on him.
You didn't tell me shit. I'm not doing it. Dude, what's wrong with you? What is wrong?
Robin about to come in there and knock all of that stuff over.
You affirming bitches? Ha!
No, you Affirm.
Oh my God.
I got you. I'm a Affirm. Knock this off the table.
Oh my God. Listen, man. We had 1 hour and 10, man. It happened really quick.
We got one more. Okay, so
that nigga said Robin said, nigga, you told him yourself.
Christmas and New Year's is coming up. What's the plan? What's the plan for Christmas and New Year's?
Well, I had plans on coming home, but it looks like it's not gonna happen. So looks like I will be here.
What y'all got going on? What y'all got going on for Christmas, New Year's?
My mom gonna be here. So we're gonna be chilling, man. She already told me she about to make like this little pot roast for the Christmas thing. Oh, that shit about to be
your house on Christmas.
Right over there.
Everybody in Atlanta for Christmas? Yeah.
And then New Year's, I'm probably gonna fill the house with some alcohol, man. Fill the house with some alcohol and get some beverages in this bitch.
We on our way.
You know what I'm saying? See how that go. You can't have alcohol on deck for New Year's.
My only gripe about Mark's house is being on that hill drunk, trying to go down to the car.
All right.
He's gonna roll his ass down that hill,
built
bro.
like a ball, so all we do is just push it out.
It's crazy.
You never heard of
I
Sack?
didn't even get out the car when we went to Mark's house. Like, I was
You
so
should
damn drunk,
have.
I didn't even get out. I'm glad I didn't go. So
You should have.
No, you
You
lost
should
it.
have,
Dog.
dog.
Let me tell you,
Everybody's
I
welcome.
lost a whole
Welcome.
stomach.
Everybody's welcome to the house, but this nigga, this motherfucker.
Yeah.
right
I
over
would have been
here.
laughing so hard. Like I'm glad I stayed in the car.
Bro, why am I always being, getting hit like that, man? Y'all say I get people drunk. I can't come to people's houses. What type of shit is this, man?
You
We're supposed to
wild.
be friends around here, goddammit.
You asked me about every fix. I have well over 1,000 fix. He made it his business to ask me about every one of them. Can I have them? Can I have
No.
this?
No. No.
Take it that one.
No.
Yeah,
The
can I get this?
highlight
Mark.
of being in Mark's house.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
The highlight of being in Mark's house.
Yes, dog. I can get there.
Ugh.
Hey,
The highlight of being at this nigga house was Ralph.
Mark about to get on the road right now.
Show him the toy. Show him the toy. Let me see the toy. Dog.
I got black but white Superman.
So
Look
Ralph
at
took
that.
this
He already
Superman.
ready to fly.
Ralph took this Superman figure and he configured the Superman like he's flying with a fist out in front. And Ralph proceeded to take the Superman to knock over all of Mark's collection. Mark was about to cry. Okay.
Why did you let him in your house?
Make it sound like it's like something I was supposed to know.
Not an adult.
He invited us all to his home. He stopped there after we left. He invited everybody. I was just too inebriated to go in. I said, you know what? I saw the video. I know how I was. I'm okay.
If you want to cry, be around this nigga and toys. He's gonna be very creative of what happens to that toy.
Hey, Superman said,
Terrible.
"Hey, how you doing?"
Just go get in the car, Mark. Just go get in the car. Start driving.
So because of him, I can't go back. I can't go back to Mark's house if he's with me. Okay, he has ruined that for me.
You done got banned from a whole house.
Oh
Like,
my
hey,
god!
real quick, y'all.
In the city
I
you
want
wanna live in.
to I want to give a shout out to my friend Galen. She just made a comment. If you don't mind pinning it. So she is in the Air Force and will be stationed in Korea for the holidays. So I wanted to, yes.
I don't
Thank
know
you
if
for
that's
your service.
for real.
Yes,
Like,
Service. Thank you.
listen,
I
I
miss
don't
you
even
too,
know if that's
man. For
a
real.
congratulations or I wish you were home. I know a lot of
Yeah.
people look to travel, but nobody wants to do it around the holidays or away from their family. So big ups to you, Galen.
I'm assuming South Korea, right? Because I know North Korea is pretty crazy. Either way it go, we're happy for you, and Annette sends our love to you this entire podcast. And we
Superman giving you a hug.
It was a
Okay,
key
Superman
word.
giving
It
you-
said station, so it wasn't like it was.
What?
And my mom said she
Ralph ain't gonna
loved
be
you, Galen, and
satisfied.
she misses
I love you,
you.
Galen. Big hugs and soups.
Yes. Again, thank you for your service. And I just want Mark to get on the road.
Don't pay
Mark-
him no attention.
Mark is
He
gonna kill somebody.
trying to ruin a serious man.
I'm happy. Oh my lord! I can
That's what
honestly say, I think that this
We love you
whole
too,
discussion
Galen.
with Ralph is pissing Mark off more than I ever have in any show.
Yeah,
Mark is
I
not
agree.
happy right now.
I agree. I'm
I'm
get off the floor.
Super love.
looking for it, bruh.
Y'all don't
Got
understand.
that
I thought,
Oh my god.
y'all don't understand. I thought he was going to a good home, and he wasn't.
This
You know
nigga
he ain't going no good home.
is on the floor like,
When has any of Ralph's home been good?
I think he went to the worst home possible.
Wait, God, he's a good care. He's a good care.
I can go
Ralph,
ahead.
since he's been here, he's been a part of the LGBT and everything. So.
Ralph,
Hey,
when
wait.
you
Wait till I start doing the fights with Elf on the Shelf. It's gonna be a great Christmas. It's gonna be a great Christmas. Okay.
Hey, you gotta put that on TikTok. Put that on TikTok.
Oh, you best believe that shit going down.
Mark, I promise you this though. When Ralph died, I'll make sure your action figure come back to you. Okay.
I don't want it. I
won't want it.
Throw it in there with him. And may he have a speedy recovery.
Come on, bring it in. Bring it in.
See, y'all couldn't even get her a nice shout out. She said y'all drinking too much. See?
Way too much.
Like all bullshit
too
aside, all bullshit aside, Galen, like big, like real talk, man.
Yeah,
you know,
We love you
big up
too.
to you. Big
We
up
love
to
you
you.
too.
All jokes
Go ahead.
aside, man, because that's major, man. And like they said, man, we do thank you for your service because not a lot of people got the balls to go out there or whatever to do anything.
Facts.
And
She got more balls than me. You couldn't have me go out there. I'll be a what do you call it? Unhonorable discharge. With a
I'll be
heartbeat.
AWOL like a mug.
Where'd you go?
Oh,
To the
you're
store?
gonna tell me lock the fuck up.
Well, me and her was making this joke, right? We was talking about like people who serve in the military, but they have like legitimate jobs, like outside of just going out there in the field. So she probably remembered the joke because she was saying people join and become a chef.
I'm just saying.
But no, like not the being a chef isn't the funny part. But she was like, how do like we was coming up with these scenarios like, so what if somebody like blew up the kitchen and he's got a picture of them in their spatula? Like,
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You don't want to
Not
blow
the
shit up in the military
spatula.
you're not supposed to be doing.
Galen got to remember. She was like,
Ralph, can you put him back? Ralph, can you put him away?
Kick ass.
Can I go next? Can I go next?
Uh-huh.
Can I go next? 'Cause this is...
Please go. Please go.
All right, but for Christmas and Thanksgiving, I had 2 weeks
Nope,
off.
New Year's.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, New Year. Sorry, thank you. I'm off.
Stupid.
So I want to come to Detroit. I just don't want to drive.
Fucking
But
hate this guy.
I just want to brag that I have 2 weeks off. That's all I wanted.
So annoying.
I got a week off. I don't have 2 weeks, but you know, I got a week off. You done, Ralph? You done?
I'm done. I'm happy. You see Mark's face? That makes me happy.
Wait. Since you joined to be SpongeBob, I can see him with this special. I was reading comments.
It took me a minute.
Nothing's more glorious than the Krabby Patty.
Yeah, or pissing Mark off in Ralph's perspective.
Oh man,
He's so
Mark.
pissed off he took off his sweater.
Like my boy.
Alex is with you, Lavores. Team 2 weeks off.
Team 2 weeks.
Yeah. Team 2 days. That's all I get.
I don't know.
All right,
If you guys would,
Why?
like and subscribe, people. Like and subscribe. We'll let it have you.
Subscribe.
We'll let it have you.
Oh my God, man.
Mark is
so
gonna flip
confused.
out. Mark is gonna flip. I didn't know you was gonna talk. Okay, when I was getting ready to do it. All right.
Oh.
Like, subscribe. We need
it
you.
didn't seem intentional from over here.
Thank
All right, man. Let's shut her down, my guys.
Shut it down.
Shut her down, my guys. Y'all be easy.
One more thing.
Wait. Go ahead and say it. 2 weeks.
SCD Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesdays, 8 o'clock Eastern. Shout out to my homie Beans, who commented earlier. He has this podcast, Direct Lock. They do a lot of MMA, soccer stuff. He follows you guys too. He watches you guys show all the time too. So
Hey,
that was it.
Big ups, Beans. We appreciate all subscribers and followers, man. Big ups to y'all.
Yes,
man.
yes.
Y'all the MVPs. Y'all the MVPs. But with that being said, bye, Galen.
You too.
You be safe.
You
be safe.
We out. Bye, everybody.
Later.
Hey, don't y'all log off either. Stay on here. Bye.